Hello everyone, this is Psy-Soldier here. Welcome back to our Let's Play Dominions 4, Ulm Storm of Vampires. It is now spring in year 5 of the Ascension Wars. It looks like someone has claimed one of the thrones, the Throne of Eternal Suffering. Sounds like a cool one. We've cast Dark Knowledge a couple times. Actually, we didn't find anything. We found quite a few blood slaves though. So we're doing pretty good there. Looks like one of our guys was the victim of an assassination attempt. Let's see what has happened there. I would expect our Black Templar to win that. Alright, and we've taken over another indie province, I guess. We lost about 16 of our troops. And looks like Joman has attacked us in Sermiak. Again, we didn't lose anything. So we're pretty much crushing Joman here. We're parked right next to his capital. So I guess that makes him a little uneasy, if AI can actually be uneasy. He's definitely doing his best to try to take that back from us. You can see those imps are definitely coming in handy there. Stopping all his advancing troops in their tracks. It's just a samurai cavalry. One does have some pretty cool troops, though. I'm kind of thinking his troops are sort of better than my own in some ways. Although those Black Templars are really quite good. There's just a horde of imps attacking his men now. Which is largely why I didn't lose any troops at all. I think we're even going to manage to take out his commanders there as well. So that is that. Yeah, so he has actually lost 122 out of 138 troops there. That's quite good for us. An unexpected event. We gained an extra 283 gold. And we found a sneaking spy. Okay. Believe I should have a few guys here that are ready for some blood hunting. We're going to send them on over here. And we're going to need to recruit another one of these mermen commanders, I guess. Actually, let's go with a mounted commander. Ooh, how many do I have in there? Yeah. Strike that. We're going to stick with the merman commander. That way we can lead as many troops as possible there. Okay. So, Joman is quite diminished in his capital now. He's only got about 40 troops, which, if we bump up this province defense here a bit more, that should probably stop him in his tracks as he tries to attack us again. We're going to go ahead and consolidate these troops. And we're going to come up here and attack this next province. Let's see if perchance we can recruit a few more here. So, trying to compare these guys. The Triton Guards, they've actually got quite good defense skill. That, I guess, is kind of the main reason between them and these other guys. The other guys don't have shields, and their defense skill is not as good. Those shields may be the difference between them living and dying, though. Of course, whether or not each one of them is worth about 3 of those, I don't know. Okay. And let's recruit some more Atlantean militia there as well. And I'm going to send this one over here to pick up this Atlantean militia. We need to put a little more province defense in there. Okay. Also, do believe I'm going to take these blood slaves and give them to him. Well, we don't need to do that. We'll build a lab there soon. I'll just balance them out a little bit. That way nobody runs out of space. Okay. We'll set our new priest there to preach the teachings of God. And we will research with him. Hopefully, Gelman will just keep on attacking that province with just a pitiful amount of troops now. And that province defense will actually hold against anything that he sends at it. I don't quite have enough blood slaves to summon another vampire, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and move him up there. We'll move him there, I guess. Let's see, how much... I had 34 in there. I can bump that up to 47. Yeah, let's keep that at 47. I'll build some temples next turn. I would like to build some this turn, but we're just gonna forget about that for the moment. And next turn, I'll see if maybe I can build 2 temples. 3 would be amazing, but I don't know that we're going to be able to afford that. Do I have a commander to lead my Templars? I do believe I do. So we're going to take them. We'll put them in that line formation in the back. And let's start getting them over here. Because I have a feeling that they are going to be needed soon with about 390 barbarian horse archers there. And we'll have him go ahead and research. Let's check our province defense here. We're going to move them into a line formation. And let's have him start patrolling. Actually, he still has plenty of room in his command, so we'll put them under him. Now then, I have another lifelong protection contract. So, let's actually give it to him. Make sure he's in the rear. Okay. I think that'll be good. What do we have here? We've got 40 of them. They can't move 2 spaces though. I would like to take that back, but that's probably quite a few knights there. We'll have to think about taking that back a little later. For now, I'm going to move these mermen up there. Let's check our army setup. I've actually got a decent amount of vampires now. Let's have her go ahead and forge another lifelong protection contract. I don't have the ability to summon another vampire lord, so we may as well do what we can do. We'll just have him research along with him. And I think I'm going to switch to recruiting black priests in our capital here as well. I can perhaps send them along with my attacking army and preach up the Dominion a little more easily with those guys than I can the regular priests, because they seem to be having quite a difficult time. Let's go ahead and forgo casting. Yeah, we're going to have to forgo casting Dark Knowledge momentarily. And I think I'm going to run back up and see if I can pick up a couple more of these vampires and bring them back down here, where they may be needed soon. I'm just going to pretty much consider this province here to be lost. And if I wasn't blood hunting, I would go ahead and send those troops back down there. Alright, so let's go ahead and advance our turn. I should actually be not too terribly far away from being able to construct some unique magic items as well, which will be good. Hopefully we've actually managed to get there before the enemy has forged too many of them. I think we're actually doing quite good on research, so we may very well be the first to reach that particular mark. And as difficult of time as it seems that we're having, I guess we are still in first place with provinces, at least the number of provinces. So we may be kind of fighting tooth and nail for every little bit that we grab, but at least we are in first place. We're doing better than most of the others are. And if Caelum starts to prove to be trouble, I guess we can always start sending our vampires after them as well. We're getting to a point where we're going to start summoning quite a few of them per turn, I do believe. I would actually like to see TNG go ahead and attack us in that province where we have some dominion. See how our vampires actually do. We could possibly thin out their forces a bit. It would be great if I could have them right there where I could reach them from my capital within one turn to replace any vampires that may die. So we have our construction level 7. So one more turn and we will have our unique magic artifacts. That's going to take about 5 turns though. Oh, we cast Dark Knowledge and we found something in the Troll Canyons. A flaming tomb. Oh, good. So finally we actually have... Oh, we already had some Death Gem income. And we've lost our province there. That's quite unfortunate because that was my only Fire 2 mage, I do believe. Aside from our Pretender. So we had a battle in Histria. Looks like we successfully took that one. And then I guess Caelum has attacked us. But that did not go well for Kalium. They were attacking with a bunch of Long Dead, and our Merman and all that good stuff is vastly superior to Long Dead under the water. Yeah, they've... Actually, their defense skill is not terribly bad, considering they are underwater. These guys have 11 attack and defense, so they're still a little better. Not to mention, they've got quite good hit points. Speed that up. That's already pretty much over. Okay. And there was a battle in Silverfangs. I can only assume that we have successfully taken this province from Joman. They've already got just about more imps surrounding them than what they have in their entire defense force. Meaning, I don't think our troops are actually going to make it into the fight. Okay, and that's unfortunate. We lost our province and everyone in it here to Tianqi. On the bright side, it means that we can focus entirely on that one province for our defense. We didn't really have very much there. Lost a lot of priests, though. I would definitely like to still have him alive, but unfortunately you can't have everything. So I would be having him casting Augury now. That we have some Fire Gem income. Okay. So I've got them in the rear. We'll just move them up just a little bit. And we're going to set them to hold and attack the closest enemy. And we'll move them there. Let's go ahead and have him preach. Looks like, amazingly, we are still losing Dominion here. We definitely need to continue to have our Holy Two Mages preaching. Okay. Let's see here. With our Dominion problems that we're having down here, I think I'd rather have a temple down here. And I can go ahead and build a temple here as well. Let's see, what's our province defense here? I think I would actually prefer to have a temple there. Okay. Let's go ahead and move all these little Hoburgs up. Actually, we're doing pretty good on our unrest there. We're going to have them start patrolling blood hunting. Let's go ahead and move these Hoburgs here. And you can assign them to him. And we'll move him down here to start patrolling as well, as we continue to blood hunt. Wow, it says he's got 590? Are you kidding me? Alright. So let's move our vampire back up here. And we are going to have him Summon another vampire lord with Curse of Blood. And we will have our pretender forge yet another soul contract. Strongly considering going ahead and seeing if I can take out Joman, but I may very well need all the help I can get down here quite soon. Don't really know what I want to do with them. I think we're going to need to pull them back and help with the defense down there. Just put a small pittance of province defense in here. Don't think it's going to be enough to protect the province completely. Even with 50 Black Templars here, I don't think that's going to be enough. And we're going to leave these guys just in the garrison in case we do actually lose the battle. Because I want to set them back there. And we will have them attack the rearmost enemies, I guess. They'll be slightly outnumbered, though. At least until I can get these vampires down there. That will help out somewhat. Let's have him researching. And let's give yet another soul contract to him. Let's check our army setup. Okay, I do have him in the rear. And he is going to research. So once I get these guys down here, I think we're going to go ahead and move them to that province. And hopefully we will successfully stop TNT in their tracks here. Looks like they're throwing just about everything they have at us, which seems to be working right now. At least until we can thin those troops out some. Alright, up here. I guess I can go ahead and give these units to him. Move him up there. And shall we... what shall we do here? Let's go ahead and pull them back here for the moment. And then we can take out Kalium's underwater nation before they start getting too strong. I'd like to regroup everyone that we have possible there. And hopefully smash that guy. Okay, they need to start researching. And they can research, but I think I'm actually going to send him try to get him here so he can help with preaching in the province. And we're already constructing another lifelong protection. Alright, let's go ahead and advance this. And I think we're going to go ahead and end the video here as well. So as always, if you enjoy our videos, I hope you'll like and subscribe. And we will see you again soon. Thank you very much.